Alright guys, here we go. We're gonna try out the Waffle House for the first time. You might recognize this area. This is where Forrest Gump sat on his bench with his box of chocolates. Good girl. Can you actually go in? That was so funny. A subscriber was on that trolley back there. This is a doozy, guys. Oh my god. Holy cow. We're like leaning big time. As I was telling you earlier, my cousin Jenny, she passed away this year. She was only a year older than me. What's going on? Are you ready to finally get up? You just a lazy girl this morning. What, Lily? What? Do you like your new blankie? It's yours now, isn't it? It's yours. You're so silly, girl. You just want Mama to scratch you. This is what she does. She stretches all out so Mama can scratch her. Come on, we gotta go explore. We're in Savannah, Georgia. Don't you want to go explore? Lily, you ready to eat? There you go, girl. You got your food. Yum, yum. Eat it up. Don't look at me that way. You don't want the camera in your face? No camera on your face. We see those eyeballs. Eat your food. Okay. Well, good morning, Story Chasers. We are in Savannah, Georgia right now. I have told you guys time and time again, I'm going to find a Waffle House to go to, but here's what I didn't tell you. I wanted to do it in Georgia because Georgia is actually the home state where Waffle House is located, and supposedly they have more Waffle Houses in this state than any other state, if you can imagine that. I'm gonna try a Waffle House for the first time. I've never been to one before. I'm gonna see what the hype is all about, especially because if you've seen my other videos, you know that I kept seeing all of these Waffle Houses everywhere. I'm like, what is up with all these Waffle Houses? Literally one on every corner when I was going through like Alabama, Mississippi, and Florida. It was so funny. I know there's a lot of you guys who have no idea what Waffle House is, or maybe you've heard of it, but you've never been. We're gonna try one out today. Oh, we're gonna tour around Savannah a little bit. Lily, what do you think about that? You wanna go to a Waffle House? Her ears perked up. Alright guys, here we go. We're gonna try out the Waffle House for the first time. This is Tevin. Tevin's gonna help us out with what is the big deal about Waffle House.
Started in Georgia in 1955. Over 2,000 stores, mainly in the southeast, but we do go north a little bit. Here's the menu. Our most famous breakfast is the all-star breakfast. It comes with the waffle and eggs and your choice of meat. So I heard that there's kind of this lingo about like smothered. Can you tell me about that? Yeah, that's our hash brown toppings.
Okay, here we go.
Smothered, covered, chunked is how you can get your hash browns. Smothered is onions, covered is cheese, chunked is ham. You can get it peppered, which is jalapeno peppers. Diced is tomatoes, capped is mushrooms, and then you can get it topped with chili or with gravy. Wow. So if I order something off of here that has hash browns, I can just say one or the other. Yeah, smothered, covered, chunked.
Okay,
that's usually the favorite. Smothered, covered, chunked.
Oh, you get all three of them together?
All onions, cheese, ham, and your hash browns. I think I'm gonna go with the one that you suggested here, the all-star. Okay. But instead of the grits, can I get the hash browns? Mm-hmm. Do the smothered covered chunks on hash browns. How would you like your egg? Over medium. Over medium. Do you want bacon, sausage, or ham? Oh, bacon for sure. Bacon, white, wheat, or raisin toast? Raisin. Raisin? Yeah. All right. Over medium, raisin, hash browns, scattered, covered, scattered, smothered, covered. There you go. Regular waffle. We have chocolate, pecan, peanut butter, and blueberry. Oh, pecan for sure. Pecan, you say pecan. That's the Georgia way to say it. Some places say pecan or pecan. It's pecan here in Georgia. I think someone suggested that to me to do the pecan waffles over here at Waffle House. Alright guys, we're gonna see how this all is. This is a lot of food. So you guys cook everything to order. Yeah, everything's made to order. So it comes out fresh and hot. why do you think Waffle House has been so popular all these years?
They found a plan that works, and they stuck to it. It hasn't changed in 60, 70 years almost. People love the food. It's fast, comes out quick, and it tastes good. Anything that you want to eat for breakfast, we probably can make. Eggs, hash browns, grits, anything that you want, we can do it for you with what we have. Up to your liking, actually.
And you guys are open 24 hours. So what do you think is your busiest time of day?
First shift, which is the shift that just passed, from 7 to 2. That's our busiest time.
Morning.
For most of us.
And what about like late night? People are getting home from the bars and stuff. Do they come out here?
That's our third shift. It's first and then third, and second shift is the slower shift. So that's when we make our waffle batter and our hash browns, and everything gets made on that shift. So people are coming from the bars, going home, they stop by Waffle House. It's usually a nighttime thing. A lot of people in the South love Waffle House after a party or a bar or whatever.
I can't believe that this is actually my first time.
Welcome to Waffle House.
Thank you. Alright guys, here we go. This is smothered, covered, chunked hash browns, eggs over medium, some raisin toast, and bacon. It actually looks really good. And that was pretty quick. It took all of about 5 minutes at the most. Not bad. I'm also the only one in here. We also have our waffle. Eggs first. I know, not so exciting. It's time for the hash browns. Smothered, covered, and chunked. So what that means is it has sauteed onions, melted cheese, and the hickory smoked ham. Oh my gosh, it's steaming hot. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. It smells good. That's really good. I've been missing out big time. This is phenomenal, especially the smothered covered chunked. I've never had hash browns like this before. You can just make this a whole meal. That was a pretty good, guys. I love waffles, especially with these pecans in them. Oh my goodness. I just wanted to thank you very much for your help, and I really loved the food. It was really good.
My pleasure.
Smothered, covered, chunked, right?
Smothered, covered, chunked.
You gotta come and get it, guys. I'm telling you,
chunked.
I've been missing out all these years. Go to Waffle House.
Waffle House favorite.
Well, that happened. I gotta figure something out with paper towels. I had added this paper towel holder up here, and this little thing right here is supposed to keep it from doing this. But yet, this is like the 5th time that's happened. So yeah, we gotta figure something out. I don't wanna have to take the roll off every time I move somewhere, because I move all the time. Maybe we'll make it a hat rack. That would be funny. And then just not put the paper towels up there. Hey guys, I may be onto something. Jeez, this is incredible. This is what we have going on here. There's an app that we need to use to pay to park. And it says, no parking this side Friday from 12:01 to 4 a.m. sweep zone. So this stuff always makes me nervous. I have to read like every sign to make sure that I'm in compliance. So today is Wednesday, not Friday. And I just got to pay to park. So I'm going to open up the app and see what we can do here. See, I'd love to do one of these Segway tours like these people are doing. But I have Lily, and it's just too warm today to leave her out here in the car. They've got a place for you to dump your waste for your dog instead of the trashes. This is in memory of the famous philanthropist General James Edward Oglethorpe, who in this city of the 12th day of February, AD 1733, founded and established the colony of Georgia.
That spot. Okay, looking this way probably. So.
Okay.
That's what Google Maps says.
Thank you. Okay, so here's the thing. You might recognize this area. This is where Forrest Gump sat on his bench with his box of chocolates. And unfortunately, they took the bench down and they put it in the Smithsonian Museum apparently. So, I meant hooray for Smithsonian, not so great for us. But this was the exact area where the bench used to be, and you could see this in the background, the statue that I just showed you. You can't really see him hardly. There he is. He's just hanging on to the side. So we can certainly imagine this was one of the types of benches that he actually sat on. Lily, did you know that Forrest Gump said over here? Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Did I capture the accent very well? No. Oh, this is beautiful here, guys. Surrounded by all of these beautiful trees. I love this. There's all kinds of these benches just all around this circle. So this whole thing goes in a big circle all the way around. And they have these benches here. And then the centerpiece of the statue. And then all these beautiful live oak trees. This park, this square here, is called Chippewa Square, and as I was saying before, was the site of the Forrest Gump movie where he was sitting on the bench talking to the lady before he actually got on the bus, sharing his story about his life. And Jenny. Oh, Jenny. Sorry, it just made me think of my cousin Jenny. Her birthday's coming up soon. My cousin that passed away earlier this year. This will be her first birthday coming up. That she's been gone. It's still hard to believe. She's only a year older than me. That's why I do what I do, guys. I love all the cute little shops and stores over here. So old-timey. Good girl. This beautiful building. Oh my goodness. I love that door. And this wrought iron. That's super cool. Oh, look up there. I love that too. It just has so much character, you know? It's really cool. That was so funny. A subscriber was on that trolley back there. They just yelled at me to say hi. Her name is Kathy. Her dog's name is Sugar. Look at this old telephone booth. Check that out. Can you actually go in? No, you can't. That's cute. So this is called Sixpence Pub. Very English. Oh yeah, look at the flags. It has actual berries in the Spanish moss. That's pretty. I feel like I'm in this really true, like southern, deep south kind of city. I know that sounds weird, but it's the beautiful architecture, the southern accents, even the British pubs around here. Of course there's going to be some major English influence here because of the nature of how our country was started, and this was on the East Coast. But yeah, I love it. It's really beautiful. Gosh, you gotta come to Savannah. Look first of all at the architecture up here. And then the patios. The patios. And then I guess these are rooms down here. You've got stairs that go up to the townhouse or the house. But then look at their garden back here. And a pool. Oh yeah. That's really beautiful. It's very lush here. Very lush. Oh, this is called the, let's see. What is that? Stoward? I can't even write it. Lavington House? 1867 is when this thing was built. Wow, look at this thing. You've got this huge palm. And then, wait for it. Whoa, look at this thing. The columns. That is beautiful. Hey, buddy. What's going on? Oh, he's gone. Also, it smells really good here. There's just so much vegetation. Oh, you can smell like the greenery and the ferns. And by the way, that parking for 1 hour cost me $1.08. That's pretty cheap. Yeah, a lot of parking spaces are way more expensive. Like in Key West, when I had that 1 hour, it was $5. In Seattle, that probably would have cost me $10. So this is the First Baptist Church of Savannah, Georgia. It was established in 1833. Of course, it's been refurbished a little bit. Fun fact too about this area, the First Baptist Church was one of the only churches here that remained open during the Civil War. Do you hear those bells? Oh, I love that sound too. Alright, so even older than the First Baptist Church, we have the Presbyterian Church up here. It's called the Independent Presbyterian Church, founded in 1755. It's a branch of the Church of Scotland. God, his doors are huge. It even has a clock up there at the top. And some church bells. This is Charles. Charles, this is Lily.
Say
Hi,
hello to Lily, Charles.
Oh, yep, sniff the butt,
Good
sniff the butt. They're so cute. Thank you. Lily, what are you doing? There are so many sniffs everywhere. She got all kinds of scents. You're sniffing everything, huh, girl? Come on, let's go. Come on. This old Savannah theater. From the Beatles to Bruno Mars. Look at this old ticketing booth. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. There's nobody in there. Wow. It even smells old. Look at where the tickets came out. Right here. It even says automatic ticket. Or automatic ticket. Hi there. I guess he's part of the theater system here. The Historic Savannah Theater, 1818. This place is called the Jewels. That's my middle name. It's beautiful too. Are you ready to go home? Come on. You ready? Wait for the stairs to come out. There you go. Up, up. Good girl. It's another beautiful building. It's called the Freemasons Hall. This is the way that we have to go down. I don't think I want to go this way, actually. I'm going to back it up. I don't like this. It looks pretty tight.
Turn right onto East River Street.
Although, I don't know. It says no vehicles over 25 feet or 26 feet, so I think we'll be okay. If not, I guess we'll be backing up. Oh my goodness. Take it slow. It's very bumpy. Oh, this may not be bad. Turn in this corner. Talk about some old-timey streets, man. We got some cobblestone here. Trying to get down to the water's edge. There we go. Thank you, Google, for taking us a nice little shortcut. I'm gonna turn this way. Now I just have to find parking. Oh wow, look at this cute place.
Your destination will be on the left.
This is painful though on the street. Very cute. It's just bumpy on the tires, man. Very, very old-timey. Again, lots of old historic buildings. I keep looking behind me to make sure there's no trolley behind me. Because I think these are the tracks for it, but everybody else is riding on these too. Or around them. But there's the river. Oh goodness gracious. I hope there's parking available over here. Oh goodness. Alright. There's the parking. But there's no parking for us. This is a doozy, guys. Oh my god. Holy cow. We're like leaning big time. I feel like I'm four-wheeling or something out here on BLM land. Oh, look, we got some smooth pavement up here. It's nice and smooth. Check that out. The waterway looks a little low, but you've got these huge, like piers that go out to the houses that are way over here. We found the car wash. Hopefully I can get through here. I can, but I'm gonna double check it. Oh yeah, that should be good. Alright, quarters only. I would much prefer it if they had credit card. Just like it better.
Because you can keep it running. I don't have to use all my quarters. How convenient is this? We've got the car wash I was just at, and then a local produce place. Orange.
I'm survive.
Those look so good. I can't come to Georgia and not get peaches. There we go. What a fun day here over in Savannah, Georgia. And I finally tried a Waffle House. That was so amazing. Historic Savannah, Georgia. That was so amazing. At Chippewa Park. Just another story to add in my collection. And I just really, really enjoyed it. I feel like we were lucky enough to be born on this earth and in the life that we're living. And we have a duty to live our life to its fullest and create those stories, those experiences. Don't waste your life. Really fulfill your dreams. And don't put it off until the day when you think you're going to retire, or just in general, keep putting it off or procrastinating, because you never know what tomorrow is going to hold. As I was telling you earlier, my cousin Jenny, she passed away this year. She was only a year older than me, and I struggled, with her death because, one, she's my cousin and I love her dearly. Her birthday's coming up soon, and just remember why I'm doing what I'm doing. So with that, I hope you're out there story chasing as well, and I hope you have an amazing evening. Thank you guys so much for coming along on this journey with me tonight. Keep story chasing and living your dreams, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Good night, guys.